Hey you, I'm back. Welcome back to Just Blow It. Today's episode is for the sensitive ones, the ones who feel everything deeply, maybe too deeply, according to the world. The ones who've been told you are too much or stop being so emotional. The ones who learn to bite their tongue, blink away tears, and toughen up because softness wasn't safe. If that sounds like you are not alone. And today, I want to remind you that being soft doesn't make you weak. It makes you real. It makes you brave. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about why softness, vulnerability, and emotion are not weaknesses, and how they can make us stronger than we could ever imagine. We live in a world that worships being unbothered, stoic, chill, emotionally detached. From childhood, we are taught that there's something wrong with softness. How many times were we told, don't cry or toughen up or stop being so sensitive? And so we learn to suppress our emotion, to bottle them up like they are a problem. But the truth is, the emotions we don't let out don't just disappear, they get locked inside us, where they fester and build walls around our hearts. I remember being a kid and not understanding why would I tear up during movies or when my friends had bad days. I thought something was wrong with me. Everyone else seemed so calm, so collect. They didn't seem to care about anything too much, but I did care. And at that time, I thought that made me weak. Maybe you felt that way too. That idea that being emotional, being soft, was something to hide or fix. It's something so many of us internalize over the years, especially when the world doesn't always appreciate sensitivity. The truth, though, is that the stigma isn't about us. It's about the culture that values emotional detachment over emotional depth. But what if we start thinking about it differently? What if being soft, being deeply in touch with our emotions could be a strength? Imagine, for a second, being able to sit with someone in their pain and not turn away. Imagine caring for someone so deeply that your heart hurts for them. Is that weakness? Or is it a testament to the capacity you have to love, to understand? Let's be clear. There is nothing weak about having a heart that is open enough to feel. Here's the thing, it takes so much strength to let yourself feel fully, to open yourself up to the world knowing that it might hurt. It takes courage to look at someone and say, I see you, I feel what you are going through. It takes strength to not shut down when the world tells you to build walls around your heart. I've learned that people who have access to their emotions, who can experience joy and grief and excitement and love, are often the ones who make the biggest impact in the world. Think about it. When you are deeply in tune with what's going on inside you, become more aware of what's happening around you. You start to see the little things others overlook, the unspoken words, the hidden hurt, or just a listening ear. And that's where real strength lies. There's a beautiful thing about people who are sensitive. They aren't afraid to feel what the world often wants to ignore. They don't push away the uncomfortable, the painful, or the tender parts of themselves. And this is a strength because it's about being present, even when the world isn't. Think about the people you admire most. Chances are they are emotionally aware. They know how to listen, they know how to show up. They know that the deepest connections we have in this world are formed when we allow ourselves to feel. Softness doesn't make you weak, it makes you connected, and connected people are the ones who change the world. Here's what I've come to believe. Maybe being too much just means you are feeling things others haven't given themselves permission to feel yet. Maybe you are not too sensitive, you are just alive. Maybe your heart is big enough to hold everything, the joy, the pain, the beauty, sadness, And when your heart is that open, it's hard to ignore the world's injustice, its brokenness, and its beauty. It's hard to just be fine when there's so much to care about. I used to apologize for being too much, for getting overwhelmed, for crying when the situation didn't warrant tears, for caring deeply when people didn't think I need to. But now, I'm in the learning process of don't apologize so much anymore. You know why? Because being too much just means I'm not afraid to feel everything, the highs and the lows. Maybe it's the world that's out of balance, not us. Maybe we've been conditioned to believe that soft isn't strong, that empathy isn't powerful. But I believe we are not too much. We are exactly what this world needs. It's time to stop apologizing for our softness. It's time to stop shrinking to make others feel comfortable. Softness is strength. And if anyone tells you differently, they've probably forgotten what it means to be truly human. And that leads us to the blue thought of the week. You can be soft and still stand tall. You can bend without breaking. You can feel deeply and still move forward. Softness is not the absence of strength, it's the proof that it exists. Take that with you. Remember that softness is something to celebrate, not something to hide. It's okay to be emotional. It's okay to cry, to care, to feel. And it's okay to be exactly who you are, soft and strong at the same time. Let me close by saying this. Being soft in a hard world is rebellious. Being kind when it's easier to be cold is powerful. And being sensitive in all its messiness, beauty, and truth is a gift. You don't need to apologize for it. You don't need to explain it. You don't need to tone it down. You just need to trust that your softness is not a weakness, it's your magic. And if nobody told you this lately, I'm proud of you for feeling, for caring, for not giving up on being human in a world that sometimes forgets how. Your gentle invitation for the week is write a letter to yourself, just one line. Dear soft me, I'm proud of you for whatever come up, honor it, fold it, keep it, reread it whenever you need it. Thanks for being here today. Until next time, stay soft and let's just blow it together. See you soon. Bye.